Hello, everybody. Hey, I miss you guys so much. And today we're going to read another section of our disaster alert story. This time it is on sinkholes. So we have again our heading at the very top,
Sinkholes.
and then our subheading right underneath.
What are sinkholes? Sinkholes are found all over the world. They happen when water dissolves rock under the ground. This makes a hole in the rock that soil can slip into. Eventually, the top of the land falls into the hole.
I love this diagram here at the bottom. It is such a good visual for what actually happens during a sinkhole. So let's listen.
How is a sinkhole formed? 1. Water dissolves rock under the ground. 2. Soil slips into the hole in the rock. 3. Land at the top falls into the hole.
So now that we've listened to that, let's look at this activity. If I can get it to load. So let's look at the directions first. What can happen when a sinkhole forms quickly? Interesting. Let's watch. Oh my word. Okay, let's do this. Let's look at the diagram that we had again. We had all of the rain, a lot of the rain. We can see the rock starting to dissolve until there's a hole, and then eventually this part is not stable enough, so it falls through. So let's watch again. Oh, wow. I'm glad no one's in that car. All right, let's go to the next page.
Some sinkholes are made when underground pipes leak. Water from the pipes weakens the ground. Hidden underground caves can cause sinkholes too. The land above falls into the cave. This leaves a hole.
So here they have this huge hole in the ground. So that is our photograph. That's a text feature. And then this right here is our caption that explains the photograph. So I'm going to play that.
More than 1 million bats live in this sinkhole in Rock Springs, Texas.
Oh, wow, that kind of grosses me out if I'm being honest with you. And then again, we have this photograph, and let's listen to the caption.
This sinkhole appeared suddenly in Beijing, China.
And next page. Another subheading.
Dangerous sinkholes.
And look at that photograph. There is a car down here in this sinkhole.
Most sinkholes occur over time. Some, however, collapse quickly and without warning. Some sinkholes are a few feet wide. Others are large enough to swallow a building.
Well, this sinkhole might not have been big enough to swallow a building, but it was plenty big to swallow that car. Next, we have real life.
Real life. August 12th, 2013. A sinkhole opened in Clermont, Florida. The windows began to pop out of a building. People ran for their lives. Soon after, the building fell into the hole.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Look at this photograph. Their home just completely sunk into the ground. That is so crazy. So down here at the bottom half of this page, we see another job profile, people who are really important when there's a sinkhole.
Job profile. Firefighters and emergency workers rush to rescue people from sinkholes. They bring ropes, ladders, or cranes to lift people from the hole. They ask other people to leave the area. There is no way to know if the hole will get bigger while they work.
Oh my, that could be such a scary job. Okay, and then we have another subheading.
Useful sinkholes.
Interesting. Sinkholes can actually be a good thing. This is another text feature that we have here, a little map that they've included. Let's see what it says about the map.
North America. Belize. Blue hole. South America.
Belize. I think someone in our class was just there recently. Let's listen to the paragraph.
Not all sinkholes are dangerous. Some sinkholes allow scientists to explore places that are normally difficult to reach. For instance, the Blue Hole is a sinkhole under the sea near the coast of Belize. It formed thousands of years ago. Now, it is a habitat for many animals.
So now I understand. Because there is this sinkhole in the middle of the ocean, it's useful or helpful because now it's a habitat for animals. Now that makes sense. And here we have our last page of sinkholes. This is so cool under the water here. This right here
Limestone.
is limestone. Limestone is a kind of rock, and we're going to learn more about that down here in the Did You Know section. So here's our last section for sinkholes.
Did you know? Limestone and gypsum are types of porous rock. This means they contain holes. These rocks can be dissolved by water. Many sinkholes are formed from these types of rocks.
Interesting. That is such a cool picture under there of people who are scuba diving under there. So this was the last section of our sinkholes in Disaster Alert. So now your job is to go back to Class Kick and do the assignment that goes with the sinkhole section of our story. Talk to you guys later. Miss you.